Weather's turned just as we're about to start the workout. What a surprise! What is up guys, Andy Forestine Runner here, out in a stunning Forest of Dean today, and welcome back to week 10 of the Sub 255 Marathon Training Series. Another week has passed, another week closer to the Newport Marathon, and today, as always, let's talk about what we are doing today, how the week has been, and then take you through the workout itself. So today, wrapping up week number, I guess it's number 10, we have a form of progression run, a ramp up run, an increase in pace type of run, whatever you want to call it. We have one of those bad boys. So on the cards today, we have a 2 hour 30-minute run. 60 minutes of that is easy. We then kick into 20 minutes in zone 3, 20 minutes in zone 4. We then kick into 10 minutes of zone 4 to 5, 10 minutes faster, and 10 minutes all out, with then a 20-minute cool down recovery, totaling 2.5 hours. So what I thought I'd do today, rather than sticking close to the industrial estate for the whole 2.5 hours, because I think that would mentally break me, so I'm going to run the cycle track loop, which is about 9 miles, and what that means is my first zone 3 and maybe a bit of zone 4 is going to be done on the trails, and then we'll drop back down to the industrial estate for the faster top end stuff, because ultimately we need to be on the flat for that. So I just cannot run around the industrial estate for an hour and 10 minutes. So that's the progression. The progression is simply, we have been doing 3x20 and 4x15 minutes over the last few weeks, and that is an hour's worth of work, but today it's an hour and 10. So I'm just going to enjoy the cycle track for a bit more, because it's just so good to be out on the trails, doing a decent loop on there. And I'll touch base with you shortly about how the week has been, and then the workout. Okay, it's a bit windy, so you'll have to bear with me. However, let's talk about this week. How has this week been? Well, straight off the back of Newport, we jumped into a 40-minute easy run on the Monday, recovery run. Probably shuffled for 2 miles of it, and then jogged the rest. But honestly, best thing I did, totally freed up the legs, made everything feel better again. So that was a good start to the week. Tuesday, I was meant to have a session, swapped it round. It was meant to be 7 by 1 mile repeats. This is the original plan before Newport was even in the mix. So we swapped that. I did an hour in zone 2. Wednesday, did a fartlek session. You saw that video. If you didn't, I'll link it above. Great fun in the weather. Really tough though, really tough. I couldn't convey in the video how flooded the trails were and how hard it was. So to clock sub 6 minute miling on all by the last rep was a delight, to be honest with you. So that was 12 by 2 minutes on, 1 minute off. And then Thursday, we'd shifted the 7 by 1 mile rep around, so it was going to be on the Thursday. But I messaged Doug and I said, mate, I'm really sorry, I've got nothing. I couldn't, I just could not go and do it. So I did another hour in zone 2. I think that was a sensible choice. Again, that session was put in before Newport was in the mix, so it's just got bumped. And did another hour in zone 2, which has been ideal because it's allowed me to keep the mileage up, but still running at a relatively easy pace for the majority of the week. So this workout today is going to be really the first real test of the week. The fartlek session was obviously a test, but we've done a few of them. So today, obviously, long run workouts, you know how I feel about those. I love them. They are a love-hate relationship with me. I hate them towards the end, but I find the biggest benefits from doing them. So that has been this week. It's been a good week. Really happy with the mileage that we've been putting in. It's going to be another 50+ mile week this week, which is phenomenal straight off the back of Newport, which means that next week is going to be an easier week again, leading down into the Gloucester 20. So I'm coming, I've run 45 minutes now, I've got 15 more minutes, and then we're going to be kicking into the workout. So let's get ready. Weather's turned just as we're about to start the workout. What a surprise! Anyway, enough of me complaining. We're about to start zone 3, 20 minutes. Here we go. It's happening again. The weather's against us. Either way, we're chugging away nicely here. Coming back up the cycle trail, so bit of a slope. Halfway through zone 3 now. Aim is to keep the heart rate at 153, because that is kind of around about halfway in between the zone. And then zone 4 is 161. I've got them written on my wrist here, you probably can't see it, in purple gel pen, because you know I have 2 girls and they like gel pens, and that's the only pen I could find. So anyway, we're just going to finish chugging up here, and another 10 minutes, hop into zone 4. Okay, just halfway through zone 4, 161 heart rate. So far, I've clocked a 631 and a 622. 622 was downhill. The 631 is more realistic. So, got about another 8 minutes to go in this zone, and then we've got half an hour of hard work. So, let's see how we do. Okay, zone 4 to 5, 167 heart rate, 168 now, halfway through. It's going to be a last lap hill. It's like slow torture. Still another 25 minutes to go. Let's keep up with the fueling. Oh my goodness, I'm shuffling right now. 2 hours 10 minutes, 18.10 miles. Last 3 miles, 609, 607, 606. I catch up when I got my breath back. Okay, there we go. Stats for the run on screen. I'm alive, I'm back in the room. Bloody hell. That is the first long run that has properly knackered me right up. That was tough, really tough. Like slow torture kind of tough. Just that continual progression. Those last 3 miles, anyone driving past me must have thought I was dying. I was kind of like pulling the most weirdest facial expressions, arms like windmills. But overall, we've done it. I feel amazed that we've done it. I'm delighted that we've done it. What a great way to end a more grinding kind of week, a more get the mileage done kind of week. Now we can have another sort of easier week again, leading up to Gloucester 20. So there we go, that wraps up week 10. If you enjoyed this video, guys, please do give it a like, share it with your friends, and of course do consider subscribing to the channel for weekly running content, and I will see you next time. Until then.